Hey mathematicians, we are going to talk about the other two similarity theorems today. Side, 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 and side, angle, side make a return from congruence. The other ones from congruence do not make a return. It is just going to be the three. We're going to review all three later on in this lesson. We're going to go ahead and get started. Remember, you can pause this video anytime if you want to stop it to write down notes. So, we know side, 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 it's about all three, but instead of the three sides, three pairs of sides being the same, we want them all to have the same ratio. If they all have the same ratio, they are similar by the side, side, side similarity theorem. So we want to know if DEF or GHJ are similar to ABC. Could be both of them, could be neither of them. We just want to check and find out. So we've got ABC, and we're going to check it against DEF first. So AB is 8, and that matches DE, which is 6, BC. And I'm following the order of the letters from the similarity statement we've written. BC is 12. EF is 9. AC, the last one, is 16. DF is 12. So we want to reduce these, and the biggest number, 8 and 6, can both be divided by is 2, and I get 4 over 3. The biggest number, 12 and 9, can both be divided by is 3. And I get 4 over 3. One more to check. The biggest number, 16 and 12, can both be divided by is 4. And I get 4 over 3. So yes, they are similar because all three ratios are the same. Now we're going to check the same thing. Could still work on, what was it, GHJ? So, we know that across the top we have 8, 12, and 16, just like the last one. 8 was AB, which matches up with GH, which is 8. BC matches up with HJ, which is 10. And we have AC matching up with GJ, which is 16. Here's what happens. 8 over 8 reduces to 1. 16 over 16 reduces to 1. But this reduces to 6 over 5. All three of them have to be the same. They are not. So it is not similar. And this is by SSS. So we want to find out what value of x would make ABC similar to DEF. And this is just a cross-multiplying problem. First, we're going to find two that don't have x on them, 4 over 12. And then we're going to see if we can make an x, find an x that would have the same ratio. So x minus 1 matches 18. And we are going to cross multiply. 4 times 18 is 72. And then we have 12 times x minus 1. 72 equals 12x minus 12. When I multiply it times both of those, we add 12 to both sides. And then we will divide by 12. X equals 7. Please, if I went too fast, feel free to go back and rewatch or pause or do whatever you need to get the steps one by one. So the value that would make these two similar to each other is an x value of 7. So if we have a situation where we have two sides and the angle in between them, the sides have the same ratio, but the angles are congruent, that would be the side angle side similarity theorem. We're going to check that theorem on these two angles. So first, we're going to check the angles. We know angle F is the same measurement as angle A. They're both 53 degrees. So we have the angle. So for side, angle, side, the angle is done. Now we need to check the pairs of sides. They have to have the same ratio. So we're going to check both sides at once. 6 matches with 9. And then the 10 matches the 15. We divide by 3 and get 2/3. We divide by 5 and get 2/3. They are the same ratio, so yes, they are similar by side, angle, side. It did work. We had the same ratio. And that kind of brings us to our almost to our wrap-up. The 3 postulates and theorems, we have angle, angle, side, 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 angle, side. If you need to write those down, you are more than welcome to pause, but all 3 of them are here in one place. So we got the situations. We got to figure out whether we're going to use AA, SSS, or SAS. We ask ourselves, do I have 2 angles? If the answer is no, it's not AA. Then do I have all 3 sides? If the answer is no, it's not SSS, and that would leave us with SAS. That's what's going on in the first one. I only have 2 sides and 1 angle. We'll start by saying, oh, we got the angle. Angle R is congruent to angle N. Okay, that's good. And then we're going to check the sides. 24 matches 18. 28 matches 21. Do they divide? We divide by 6. We get 4/3. We divide by 7. We get 4/3. Check. Yes. Similar by SAS. On this one, I don't have 2 angles on each one, but I do have all 3 sides on both of them. So we're going to match up the sides. XZ is 12, which matches YZ, which is 9. ZW is next, which matches ZX. ZW is 16, ZX is 12. It's the same 12 as before, but it's attached to both triangles. And then the first and last, XW is 20. First and last here is 15. We divide by 3, we get 4/3. Divide by 4, we get 4/3. Divide by 5, we get 4/3. Yes, similar by SSS. There is an assignment. It's called the Lesson 6.5 homework. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I will see you again in the next video.